Welcome to the House of Justice, where truth is served, presented by YB Entertainment TV. My supporters are called the jury, and I am the judge and executioner, honey, and my rulings are absolute and final. Yes, God.
I don't want to hear none of that shit. None of it.
But this is a message for the kids. Even if your internet doesn't, we got you. Yes, God.
Inhale and exhale, bitch. And your father. And we ask that you bring up a brain. If she only had a brain. If she only had a brain, amen, she could thank for her motherfucking self.
And why the White House booming at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning? Because, bitch, we is here, honey. Bitch, because we can't go to Bella Noche, so where can we go?
Oh, Lord, I apologize. I just get so spirited when we trying to save these motherfuckers. What happened again? I'm a different breed, honey. Hello, God. I'm a queen of queens. I've been there and done that, bitch.
Hello.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification bell. That way you're updated every time I'm uploading something new. And welcome back to another car conversation. I'm on my way to the gym. My goal is 2 hours today. That's my goal. Hopefully you all have been blessed. Start of the week. Well, today's Wednesday, Tuesday. I forget, y'all. Shit. Working overnight, my days blend in with each other, so I'm always like having to look at the calendar to figure out what day it is. But yeah, honey. So I will be more than likely doing a live about this, but I wanted to just give some brief thoughts on all of the drama with Chasing Reality, Reese G, Eric Dillard, Blake Marie, and Q. And obviously through this we'll be focusing a little bit more on LA, obviously. First and foremost, I want to say this. Y'all, everyone involved in this, y'all should feel ashamed of yourselves. You know why? While you guys are bickering and fighting and going back and forth with one another, your cast is suffering. How do you think the cast must feel about all of this bullshit? Because when we keep talking about the show is trash, it's as if you are speaking, you know, the show is the cast. So in a lot of ways, I can see how Q could feel some type of way. I don't want to get into the whole details of who was producing this, and you know, I was there for the lives. I was in the background. Hello, God. I was in the background of life, girl, because I don't have to comment all the time. I already hate the fact that Instagram lets you know when a bitch is came in the building, because sometimes I just like to sit there and listen. And all I saw and heard was a bunch of unprofessional ass bitches. And no disrespect to y'all, because y'all know I love y'all. I've been one of the, you know, reviewers who have been there with y'all for some time. I've had an opportunity to have actually almost everyone. Blake Marie, I was on a live with her on Instagram last year on her live. We spoke very briefly. That's when they were introducing Chasing LA, and that's when at the time she was a part of it. She was an executive producer of the show with Q. And since then, I've had Q on my platform. I've had Reese on my platform a number of times since then, and Imani Van Zap on my platform a number of times since then. So I have somewhat of a relationship with these people in some capacity. We don't talk all the time, but we have a mutual, you know, y'all know it. I don't need to speak on it. Y'all know it. Hello, God. So my thing is this. Y'all are considered the adults in this situation. But instead, it seems like the kids are fighting. And the kids are going to have to tell mom, dad, and auntie and uncle to get their fucking shit together. Whether or not Reese, anybody feels some type of way about Chasing LA, y'all should still be treating it like your motherfucking baby, bitch. You should still be treating it like your motherfucking baby, bitch. Yes. Because you know why? Okay, it's a franchise, but it's still under the Chasing Reality brand. And how dare y'all show your motherfucking thighs, girl. Your slit is showing. One of the things I did kind of like enjoy about what Q said was like, you know, about speaking behind the camera. Why do we got to do this live? I don't know who started what. I don't care. Again, that's why I'm not on anybody's side in this. I'm just speaking as a bystander, as someone who is looking at the situation objectively. If you ask me, everyone plays a part in the bullshit, because you should have did this behind the scenes. When you let people know that there's a tear in the motherfucking in the thread, girl, it's easy to pull y'all hoes apart. You're just making it easier for people to just low-key confirm that y'all are just a bunch of messy-ass bitches at the end of the day. And by no way, shape, or form am I trying to deny that people shouldn't have feelings in this, because we're not purview to the actual experience of them, right? So there's some obvious hurt here on everyone's, you know, side. I personally think Q just wanted to do something on his own to get his own name. He wanted to have his own project, but he was still willing to have people assist him. And when they probably didn't have the same vision as him or what he was trying to do, you know. But at the end of the day, all of this does is, and to me, it just disrespects the cast, because they're the ones who are really putting in the work here. Everyone's putting in their work. I'm not saying, I don't know what it's like to produce a show like on that level. I can only imagine. But what I'm saying though is these casts are putting themselves out there. This is the first time for most of these people to be on a platform like this. So you guys should be treating them like precious cargo. If you treat the cast right, then 9 times out of 10, no matter what fuck shit you got going on in production, you still should be able to put on a good show. The confusion that y'all had on and off the screen, it bled out through every facet of the design of this first season. How you guys are behaving right now, that energy, it bled off into the season. Your cast is looking at y'all for direction. And y'all are out here fighting publicly like this when you represent the same motherfucking brand. Yeah, we all know that shit happens. That's part of reality. And some part of me can appreciate the level of transparency, but at this point, instead of being transparent, it's becoming like, girl, y'all are turning into the people that y'all say y'all are not. Uplifting, unified, together. No, you're not putting that, you're not putting that out there right now. You're letting other people know that they can come in your camp. They can disturb the fucking the way of things. So someone has to be the bigger person and say, bitch, we may not be able to like each other or be together in a friendly capacity like that, but we are all doing business together at the end of the day. It doesn't matter who's producing what, you all still in some way work for the Chasing Reality brand. Reese, I love you down, but I have to say this. You gotta stop going live every time someone says something that you feel is not true about you. I'm not saying you gotta sit back and let people assassinate your character, but honey, when you should know this out of everybody, honey, that on the way to success, on that road, girl, people are going to say things. People are going to do things. People are going to accuse you of things. Whether they're true or not true, it's always about how you respond. And you respond way too fucking much. People need to stop getting in their feelings. This is business, honey. Y'all are too well seasoned for this at this point. These are the kind of arguments that happen. Oh, girl, I'm so like, ugh, the ride today, girl. These are the things that motherfucking happen, girl, during first timers type of shit. Everyone wants to talk about how much experience they have. Well, it's not showing. Experience breeds wisdom and a humble fucking nature. Y'all are really out here fighting and doing the most and like trying to, no, y'all are not cast members. Now all of y'all are on equal level playing fields. You're producers, executive producers, writers, content creators. And y'all are too old to be going through all of this shit. And no offense, like I know everybody has a job to do, so I'm not, I'm not mad at the fact that you have bloggers and people out here that are, gonna gather this tea up and do what the fuck they need to do. You need to mind your space, girl. You almost ran into me. But you just feed that. You're feeding that machine, and then y'all are gonna get mad when people are talking about it. But if you would have never made the shit public, people wouldn't be able to have an opinion. I'm just disappointed in like every last one of y'all. I really am. Y'all need to be doing better. Y'all, Imani, you need to take your own advice, girl. You need to be stronger and better. Yeah, you were calm. Again, I'm not here to point fingers. I'm not here to agree with anyone. I'm here to just make an overall statement about my feelings about the relationship amongst these supposed bosses. Because at the end of the day, y'all ain't acting like bosses. Y'all over here fighting like employees, girl. Y'all have y'all have all this experience, girl, but then you're gonna let little hearsay shit ruffle y'all motherfucking feathers. Like, come on now. That shit's gonna happen. Imagine, bitch, you get into the mainstream, girl. You have millions of people following you, watching you, heavily invested into your product. You don't think the critics are gonna come out then for real? The bigger the stage, the more critics, honey. And it's about how you're gonna respond to it. Not everyone is gonna like you. Not everyone is gonna see it for your ass. What you gonna do? You gonna cuss them out? Y'all gonna go live every time a bitch don't see it for your motherfucking ass? Well, that's gonna be a lot. Cause bitch, that's life for you, honey. Someday they like you, someday they despise your motherfucking ass. And it is what it is. You just gotta keep moving, girl. Cause for all you know, that's the enemy, girl. The spirit of doubt and confusion coming through to take you off of your destiny. And just start communicating and just being honest up front. Stop trying to save hoes' feelings. If you don't like something, say it. If you don't want someone on your project, say it up front. Stop tiptoeing around. And you know what? Those people, stop fighting them on that decision. Let them do what they want to do. If the shit fails, then they'll have to learn from that. That'll be their experience. Now, shit. I may not have to go live now. Hell, I done said all I needed to say. I'm at the gym now. I'm gonna eat this apple real quick before I go in so I have some type of energy. Cause bitch, I'm tired. But I appreciate y'all watching the video. I'll probably be back later on. I might go live tonight. I don't know. Be blessed and never stressed, y'all. All right. Love each other, bitch. Get it together, bitch.